Hello and welcome to Ben Levin Music School. Here are 4 math rock chord voicings I use all the time. Voicing 1, 1, 6, 7 chords. This first voicing is a chunky crunchy chord with 3 notes in it, the 1, the 6, and the 7. In other words, if you play a root note like G for example, then you'd add a 6th above it, which is E, and a 7th above it, which is F sharp, so you get this crunchy stuff on top. If I stay in the key of G and move this shape up the neck, I get this sequence: G, E, F sharp, A, F sharp, G, B, G, A, C, A, B, D, B, C, E, C, D, F sharp, D, E, and then here we are back at G, E, F sharp. So this was all in the key of G. If you get these under your fingers, you can palm mute them and get some nice riffs. These sound good up an octave too. I really love the crunchy second that's on top. Take some time to mess around with these and don't think about it too much. Voicing 2, Beefy 7th chords. These beefy 7th chords sound great if you play them very hard. You can think of them as common 7th chords that are voiced as 1, 3, 7. These show up on guitar all the time, like this G, B, F sharp for example. But we're going to add the 5th of the chord below on the low E string. Adding that bottom note makes the chord super heavy and beefy, whereas normally it sounds light and Instagrammy. I like using my whammy bar with these. Here are all the voicings in G major, starting with a C major 7th chord on the 3rd fret. We have C major 7, D7, E minor 7, F sharp minor 7 flat 5, G major 7, A minor 7, B minor 7, and then C major 7 again. I recommend playing around with these voicings without worrying about staying in a key at first, just to get comfortable and see what progressions you discover. Voicing 3, spread voicings with inversions. I use these next voicings more than any other voicings on guitar. They're called open triads or spread triads because they're just regular 1, 3, 5 triads but spread out. Take this one for example. That's a G major triad which has the notes G, B, D, but the B is way up high, so you get G, D, B. Spread voicings sound really cool when you invert them. So here's B, G, D, that would be first inversion. And here's D, B, G, second inversion. So there are 3 cool spread voicings for a G major chord. Here are 3 cool spread voicings for a G minor chord: G, D, B flat, G, D, and D, B flat, G. You can make good arpeggiated riffs with these. And they sound great when you play them very hard. just like with those 7th chords from earlier. Voicing 4, super thirds. Take a root note on the low E string, like this G here. Then play its third on the G string, and then play another third up on the high E string. Now you have a super spread out shape that lets you play melodies on the high E string while strumming really hard. I wouldn't try to learn all of these chords and inversions at once. Instead, I'd recommend picking one thing that you liked from this video and making a riff with it today. The key to using these voicings is writing music with them. Otherwise, it's just information that you learn and forget.